Hello and welcome to episode 6 of my Western Worlds Let's Play. At the moment I'm just loading up some of the goods from the production chains. We've got all sorts going on. I thought I would use this Let's Play just to try out lots of different production chains. And I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. So there we've got some popcorn, we've got some French fries, and I've just started my first grape production because I want to start making some cereal. So in here now I have grapes instead of olives. So that's quite fun. So a lot of this Let's Play I'm just going to be moving items from different production chains. We're going to check up on my fish farm, and we're really just going to see what we're going to do next. My thinking is, because of course we've got the fish farm, we're going to need to do some quite serious amount of forestry to keep that going. It does churn through a lot of pallets. So for that to be productive, I'm going to have to potentially buy another plot of land, which has a lot more forestry pre-built. I have actually planted, is it 100 and... I think I did 120 extra trees, which I'm really happy about. But of course that's going to take quite a few years, game years, to move into a position where I can harvest them. So I think it's two years for the spruce trees, which of course I'm more than happy to wait for. All good things come to those who wait. I do have my, I've got about 50 odd left there that I can cut down, which I definitely want to do. I'm actually going to keep these oak trees just for decoration purposes, just to separate the farm out. And also, I find them quite a pain to cut down. I know that's terrible, because you can't use the forestry harvester with them. It's an incy-wincy bit of a pain. I've got some pig food on here, so I'm just going to distribute this pig food. I've got, since last playing, I'm going to show you, I've added in some more open gardens, which I've added soy, corn, sunflower for my oil and things like that. Okay, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to be able to get myself through there, am I? Let's have a look. Have I got enough space? Yes, okay, that's fine. And now I'm just really thinking of what I want to do next, because of course my main goal of this was just to try out a few different things and have some fun. But I am thinking that I might move into a new Let's Play and do something which I haven't done again since I first started the game. I haven't played with sheep and wool and cotton and the tailors and things like that. I haven't spent any time on that side of the game. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. Ooh. So I need to pick a map. I'm not sure which map is going to best suit me for that. I'm thinking of trying to do more like a survival type series. So new farmer type situation. Got no money. Ambitions to have... I was thinking something like a goal, like 1,000 sheep or something. I think that would be quite a good goal. to try and get up to 1,000 sheep. And then I'll keep the Western Wilds as my little play area, and when I want to do new production chains, they're always coming out with new production chains. Just going to sell these couple of items here. Lovely jubbly. So let me go and show you some of the new bits which I have done. And it's probably going to be a bit of a pain going in this, so I'm just going to grab a tractor. I love that I've now got plenty of fuel. This is quite attractive, but let's go. Oh, come on. Let's go. Okay, so in here I've got some more sunflower. So the sunflower oil, I'm producing sunflower oil, then making vegetable fat, because that's quite high profit. I do like that that particular factory. Okay, let me take you in here. So obviously I've switched out to some more olives. I have taken away grapes instead of olives. I have taken away the other mod with the olive trees. I had more olive trees here, but I just found out of all those olive trees I only produced 100 litres, so I just didn't bother. It was just not worth it. And now I've got all of these on the go. I think I've got, is that soybeans? Yeah, I've got soybeans in there, some more in here, I think. It's just a really good versatile. So I can make soy water, I can make soy meal, I can turn it into ethanol. There's so much I can do with it. So I've got quite a lot going on with my gardens here. And then of course my fish farm and all my woody bits are all together. So my pallet makers, my plank and beam makers are all over in that corner now. So I've made quite a few different changes. What we could do right now, I do have some more olives here that need to come. Yeah, these are ready to harvest, so maybe we can do that right now. I need to come collect all these grapes as well. So my olive productions turned out to be pretty impressive, to be honest. It's just taking a long time to produce the olive oils from over 400,000 litres. So with 2 olive trees standalone, with the 3 lines of the vines, plus 1 greenhouse, not the second greenhouse, 1 greenhouse, actually ended up producing 400,000 litres in 5 months. So I have created a video of like a guide to olives, and you'll see how it comes out. And it's quite interesting how to get 400,000 litres of olives in 5 months, pretty much. It's quite an interesting experiment. I was not expecting that amount of outcome, that amount of olives. I really didn't. Those greenhouses are beasts. Absolute beasts. They just churn them out. And there isn't actually, also one of the things I found out, there isn't much difference between the cost-effective olive. So there is a mod, if I just quickly show you, in orchards. This is the, bear with me, sorry. These 2 are the original ones, which come in-game. So you've got your grapevine and you've got your olive grove, okay? 105 and 130. Now, you have the cheap grape orchard and the cheap olive orchard, and look at the price difference. And there isn't much difference in the outcome either. So this one here that I'm harvesting is the cheap olive, and this only cost me 33,000, I think, for this row. and the other row next to me in the middle, that cost about 30,000. So there's a huge difference in price. And as you're about to see, there isn't much of a difference in output. So it really, there's some very bad liming skills over there on the side. Let's just hide away from that, shall we? I set an AI worker, and I think that feels a little bit too close to this wall. A little bit too close, but hey. So that's 1,159. Now this is the one, whoopsie. This is now coming into the one which cost over 30,000. So let me just write this down so I don't forget, because I have a tendency of forgetting. So 1159. And then this one here is the original. The base game Olive Grove. Cost 10 times more. It's actually the start of the bank holiday weekend here in the UK. I don't know what is anybody up to anything nice this weekend? I'm going to try and get this video up today. Today's the Saturday. I'm actually stuck at home all weekend. Not that I mind being at home. I love being at home. My little girl Luna got spayed yesterday. We gave her keyhole surgery, and she's recovering really quickly. I'm so proud of her. For anyone that hasn't watched my other episodes, Luna is so she's 15 months old now. She's a Cavachon, a little girl Cavachon, and she is she's our world. We have another little 5-month-old Cavapoo as well, called Roxy. And she's very tired, so you probably won't actually hear her in this video. So it'll be one of those occasions where, unless somebody knocks on the door and wakes her up, we might get through a let's play, without Luna interrupting us. But it is weird, isn't it, when your pup is quiet and they're normally really noisy. Alright, let's look at the difference. So now we've got 2,318 litres. So that's 1,159. Isn't that exactly the same? 9? Yeah, we got exactly the same amount out to the literage. So guys, download the mod. That's my one bit of advice to you today. If you want to do olives and you want to do it this way, download the mod. Make your life. Let's start that again, shall we? I'm all about return on investment. When I'm playing this game, I'm looking at how can I use the mods so that I can have more money in that virtual bank. Enjoying using the different tools and the vehicles which are available to us. Just have fun with it. You'll find me using the automatic balers. I am not a serious farmer. I am not a avid farmer myself. I am a sim gaming fan. So I will play around with lots of different mods and whatever makes the game extra fun. So if you can put down more olive groves for the same amount of money and get the same level of return on investment, yeah, I'm going to say let's go for that. Absolutely, let's do that. I'm actually getting a better yield second time over. So this is my second lot of olives from this grove. And I'm actually seeing more this time, about 100 litres each. So I'm happy with that. Fantastic. Right, let's turn this off. Let's fold this back up. So nearly 3,500 litres there. I'm happy with that. It's only 3 lines of olive groves. It doesn't take that much. You've got to cultivate and you've got to mulch, you've got to fertilise. And if the only thing I would say is it takes 5 months to get those 3,500 litres. Whereas with one of these, you can get 1,000 litres a month, and all you need to put in is olives. What a silly sausage. Water. There are 3 different recipes. You can just put in water, or you can put in seeds and solid fertiliser, or you can put in manure as well. And it produces you 1,000 litres a month. It's really very good. So you get 5 litres in there for doing nothing, just popping in the commodities. This is a lot more effort, but I like to say it's quite a lot of satisfaction. There is something really nice about seeing olive groves. I don't know. Maybe that is the little bit of farmer in me enjoying enjoying seeing the groves themselves. Feels a tiny bit more realistic, doesn't it? So I do need to empty that, but I'll do that another time. Although I possibly could just put them straight in here. I wonder if it will accept it. There we go. We'll just put them straight in. That will save me a job. One less thing to think about. I've actually got 3 different mods in here for producing olive oil. This one does a lot more than olive oil. This is the farm production stone, and then these are the oil production small stone, and these do canola, olive and sunflower. These are super cute. I absolutely love these little buildings. And then I have the all productions over in the other corner as well, which is working on the oil. While I'm over here, let's have a little peek. So we've got some mashed potato there. I can pick that up. I think I've got quite a lot of fish as well to sell, but I think I've completely run out of pallets again. I'm going to produce a video, a very, very quick video on how to do fish farming, so that's why these 2 are here. Yeah, I've got some fishies. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm completely out of pallets. I've put that there again, ready for the to produce a video. Let's have a very quick look. Yeah, so it does churn through the mineral feed quite quickly, and empty pellets, it's just disappeared. There, yeah, it just goes through them like lightning. I do have some more beams and planks ready to go in. So I've got plenty to do, but let's have a look at being bold. Let's do something bold, and let's buy some more land. I know I haven't got that much money. Number 22 has a lot of trees on it. So we could potentially cut all those down and replant it. What I might do is I might go and have a look. Let's grab a... Oh, you finished. Good. Sorry, I'm flicking through all of my kit here because I just want to find... Yeah, let's go in the JCB. It's quite quick. Quite quick, actually. It's very quick for a tractor. let's go see the plots themselves really quickly and decide, because I really would like to buy one where I can use the harvester. Otherwise I'm going to be using the chainsaw manually, and that does take a lot of time. I'm really not feeling that, if I'm honest. I really like the forestry side of this game. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm quite a fan of it. I just would prefer if they are cuttable with the forestry equipment, the forestry harvester, which these ones are, I believe. Are these pines? Let me just go to the bridge. These look like they will be, don't they? Should we do it? Let's be bold. Let's buy plot 32. I think I already... Do I already own... Yeah, I already own 21. I've done nothing with that yet. So I'll buy that now. Can I add a bridge here? Are bridges in tools? Oh, I don't remember. Might be in decoration then. Other. Or do I need to download a... Abandoned sheds, it's cool. Here we go. Wooden bridge. Oh, land's not owned by me. Do I need to own the one opposite as well? I need to own the one opposite as well. Well, we could do something crazy and buy both. Why not? Ooh. Okay, we don't have much money, but let's run with it. Let's run with it. Oh my goodness. Let's pop that there. And then let's do like 2 together like that. I just want to look at this very quickly. What is this? Oh, you can put down a water surface. Place at the edge of a hole that you want to fill with water. Oh, I didn't see that before. Well, that's very cool. Electricity hut. That's new to me. Right, so let's... I don't need this over here. What I do need over here is the forestry harvester and every other little... I need my logger. I'm going to need the mulcher. The mulcher's not essential for this very moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all of the equipment over to our new field, so you don't have to see me pull it, driving back and forward, and I will see you in a moment. Okay, I'm back on field 32. I brought up my logger trailer, my telehandler, my forestry harvester, and a mulcher. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun and do some forestry. Let's just enjoy it. I know I do watch a lot of YouTubers and I read some of the comments, and I know there are people that really do not like the forestry element of this game. And I get it for those who have been playing this game for a long time. You probably just want to be doing farming. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Sorry, everybody. We had a little dance then. You probably just want to be doing the farming side, and this just isn't of interest. This is actually the first time I have played Farming Simulator. I haven't played any of the original games. For some reason, they never really appealed to me. But this one has so many different business elements, and I fell in love with the trailer. And then as soon as I gave it a go, I'm absolutely hooked, as you could probably tell. Yeah, I think it's a fabulous game. Oh, that little baby one. I'm probably going to have to cut you up separately, aren't I? You're not even going to be recognised by that. No, that's... Ooh. Although now I think it's stuck. Have I got the harvester stuck? No, we're all good. Phew. Okay. Yeah, so I'm a newbie. I've only been playing this for a few months. But I do find it extremely relaxing. If you have a really busy job, there is just something very, very relaxing about just coming and cutting some trees down, or collecting bits from your farm, just doing some harvesting and seeding. I don't know. It's become a very important part of my weekly routine to play this game. I haven't done a very good job here. I've grabbed it at a terrible angle. Yeah, let's just chuck you down. There we go. I'm going to have so much fun just clearing this whole plot of this trees. It's going to be good for our fish farming. I think there's been a couple of other mods that have come out where you need pallets. And again, I'm seeing a lot of comments of people saying, well, there needs to be a mod for just logs, maybe, just to be generated. So if people don't like the forestry, they can just buy a pile of logs, like you can buy seeds or buy fertilizer. Oh goodness, that's not going to work. And I suppose that's a fair comment. If you're not into that part of the game, it's a bit like if you don't want to produce your own seed and fertilizer, well, you can just buy it. I'm making a pig's ear of this, aren't I? Let's just pick up one at a time. So yeah, I get that. But for some reason I do find this quite relaxing. Apart from when they're swinging like this and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Is it going to calm down? There we go. Okay, cool. And there it goes again. Right, I'm just going to drop it. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I actually find this quite relaxing. I think it's just about finding a combination or that works for you on the forestry side. For me, it was just about getting the right equipment that suited my gameplay. Oh my goodness, I'm making a very big pig's ear of this. Right, can I pick this up? Let's just do that instead. There you go. Wasn't that easy, everyone? Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of the mods which are coming out. Dependent on your style of gameplay, you can just pick what works for you, rather than having this sort of hanging over you. Oh, you must do it this way, you must do it that way. It's a game. It's a game to be enjoyed, and you can play it how you want to play it. And that's what I think is the most important thing to remember. Now, it's very easy for me to say that because I haven't played Farming Simulator 15, 17 and 19. I don't have this long-term sentiment towards it. I have this love for this particular game, Farming Simulator 22. And I love everything about it. I love the mods, I love the base game, I love the fact there's new content coming out every single week that makes your gaming just that little bit more easier. And I know, again, some people don't like the easy gaming. They say farming isn't supposed to be easy. I get that. 100% farming isn't easy. My father's side of the family, my dad ended up being an engineer in the aviation industry, but his side of the family are all farmers. And, you know, they've lived a very hard-working life. So I get it more than anybody, or as well as anybody. But I think it's sometimes nice to remember that there are different people playing this for different reasons. I'm playing it because I love the gameplay, I love the business element, I love all the different tools and equipment, the maps, the mods. Oh, it's just great fun looking after the animals. Yeah, I just think it's fantastic. And I love the fact that it is realistic, but there's also areas where you can just have a bit of fun with it rather than really stressing and it becoming a second job. If I wanted a second job, I'd go get one. You know, this is a fun way to switch off, and I think sometimes when we're playing games, it's important to remember that we're here to enjoy it, we're here to have fun. I make these videos because after playing games for so many years, I just decided that I want to share my love for the particular games which come out. These trees probably could have done with a little bit longer in the ground. They're quite small, some of them. On a full, I should get 4 9-meter lengths normally, but that's fine. We're doing this for fun, and I've got more that I've planted, and I'm going to replant this whole field once I'm finished with it. But I'm sure you don't want to spend this whole video watching me do this. So I'm very conscious that you probably want to get back to your day jobs or watching other videos. I've just posted a video on olives, which I think is a really interesting watch. And I'd love people's comments on that, and what olive productions you use, and your thoughts on what works best and what doesn't. And I just think it's really good to try out all the new mods that come out, so we can really start to learn where we can optimize our farming. And I think that's one of the key factors. Farming may be hard, but let's at least optimize the time. For example, produce more in a smaller amount of time, therefore you get a greater output, greater profit. Like things like this. I think that's something that we should enjoy and we should celebrate as part of Farming Simulator. I'm going to drive this over. But most importantly, I just want to thank you so much for watching. This Western Wilds, I'm not really sure, as I say, I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with it. I might just use this as my tutorial map, and I'll end up starting a new Let's Play. I'm really keen on the idea of the sheep farmer. There is a new map out that's just dropped this week, which could potentially be a good one for that. But I need to have a little play myself and see whether that's going to be the one I commit to. Because I'm going to do it in a survival mode style. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what I'm able to do. But thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a like. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye now.